My name is Stephanie, and I am a mom in South Carolina.
Mom.
What?
I got it, Mom.
Okay. And my 2-year-old says mom about 300 times an hour. So if he does that, I apologize. I recently got this book called Disney Devotionals, and it's an amazing book written by a dad of a family who loves to go to Disney World. And right now we're kind of all staying at home from the pandemic, and all Disney plans have been canceled and put on hold for everyone right now. So I kind of needed this little bit of Disney in my life on a daily basis, and I always need a word from God in my life on a daily basis, and this is the perfect combination. So I've never done a YouTube live before, but I thought, what better thing to do on YouTube live than read a Disney devotional. So I'm going to start with number 1. Now, number 1 is called The Welcome Gate. And this is, he kind of wrote this as a letter to his family. So that's how it's written. Hello, family. Here is the first of what I hope will be many nightly devotionals that I will send to you. With this new work schedule and working nights, I hate that I cannot be with you to share our traditional devotional time together. But maybe this will be a fun way that I can still be involved. I think that's so sweet that this dad went to all this trouble to do this, to still be involved with his family on a nightly basis. I have thought a lot about this and decided to write a series of brief devotionals that you can read on the nights while I'm at work. I wanted to center the devotionals around one theme, and what better theme for our family than Walt Disney World, of course, a place where we love and we have spent so many wonderful memories together. My plan is that when I'm working the night shift, I will email Mom a short devotional based on certain rides and attractions and shows that we might see when we're at our favorite place on earth. It will be a fun way to share a little Disney trivia together, but more importantly, it will focus our minds and hearts on a positive thought to encourage and inspire us. So let's start where else but at the beginning, and think about the first thing you see when you go to Walt Disney World. I guess you could say for us it would be the Orlando International Airport or the Disney Magic Express, but technically those are not inside Disney property. No, the first real Disney thing you see on property is the gate. Do you know the one I'm talking about? It's the one over the highway that says, "Welcome to Disney," with Mickey, Minnie, and Cinderella Castle on it, and a banner that reads, "Where dreams come true." It's basically that awesome archway that lets you know that you're there, that you have arrived. Did you know there are actually 3 of these gates? There is one on World Drive between the All-Star Resorts and Disney's wide world of sports, and one on the West Osceola Parkway next to the Pop Century and Art of Animation Resorts, and the final one is on Epcot Center Drive, just south of the Typhoon Lagoon Water Park. I don't know about you guys, but I love these gates. I do too. I really do. I get so happy and excited when I see one of these archways in the distance, and then I ride underneath it. It means that we are here. We are on the Disney property, and the fun is about to begin. As much as I love seeing that gate, there's another gate I really want to see.
Mom,
Yes?
I can ring the doorbell.
You're going to ring the doorbell? Okay, that's fine. In Revelation 21, it talks about the actual gates of heaven. I want us all to go through that amazing and beautiful gate one day. I am hoping that we can all go through together. And you know what? When I read this the first time, I thought, I had never thought about that before, but that's, you know what? That's an interesting thing to hope for. Wouldn't that be incredible? In Genesis 28, right after Jacob flees his family because his brother Esau wants to kill him, he has a dream. He is scared to death and alone, so God sends him a message in his dream and tells him that he will take care of him and all of his descendants. When Jacob awakes, he actually says in verse 17, "How awesome is this place? This is none other than the house of God. This is the gate of heaven." So even though he was worried and scared, Jacob saw that he was surrounded by the gate of heaven. God sent him a vision as a comfort and a sign of protection. Did you know that God does the same for us? He has his gate open wide for us. And we can go through it and feel joyful, just like we do when we go through that special Disney gate. Let's all strive to go through the heavenly gate one day. That's so good. And you know what? As a mom, sometimes that's something that I get really anxious about, is when I think about dying. And when my children are young, especially, like, I'm not afraid to die because I believe in God and I believe in Jesus, that he saved me from my sins, and I know that I'm going to heaven, so I'm not fearful of that. But I'm fearful of dying young. Well, I say young, I'm already 42, and then while my children are still little. So that's something that really gives me anxiety as a mom. So that's something I struggle with. And obviously, if you think about something happening to your children, your husband, but these are all kind of things you just have to give to God and just rest in the knowledge that he's going to take care of whatever happens. So, all right, I'm going to sign off for now. Thank y'all for watching and joining me. I'm going to read some more Disney devotionals as our days go on.